Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the obsolete. It's a hydration situation where the locker room comes to life and the X's and O's meet the I's and U's. Y'all want to show some love? Well, like and subscribe to this channel, but also log on to projecttransition.org. Help us educate and empower the itty bitties out there through exposures and experiences. Look at them itty bitties. And if you help us out, become a gym member. As low as $5 a month, you guys can become gym members, all the way up to GOAT status. And we already have several all-pros in the mix. And if you become a gym member, you will get a signed and autographed, personalized book of Never Shut Up. No, I ain't lying to y'all. I'm really going to hook y'all up. Now, let's see who am I hooking up today. Today, we will take care of Brandon Taylor, who made a monthly $10 donation supporting Project Transition. Much love to Brandon Taylor. Is that a misspell? Brandon Taylor, much love. Now, your book ain't gonna get no real personalized note because you ain't write a note. Please, guys, when you become a gym member, write a note. Share it with the world. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Who shot ya? Separate the weak from the obsolete. Ooh, Maxx Crosby had to do that this week. His own homie. Because Maxx Crosby took us stray. And he took us stray and has something to say. So, you know us on this show, we're going to do our homework. So I'm out there in them streets, you know, them internet streets, and I come across this. I say, whoa, Maxx Crosby calls out the Pat McAfee Show. I say, First of all, I thought that was some white-on-white crime. I was like, what? Maxx Crosby and the Pat McAfee, like, you talking about tomato and tomato. That ain't even tomato and tomato. They the same cat. They all get at it with the same energy, the intensity, the ferocity. Like, they just, and I love Maxx Crosby. Ran into him at a Clippers game last year, and we exchanged numbers, chopped it up. That dude, when all in. I'm talking about diet, nutrition. You know he had his issues in the past, right? So those issues made him do a complete 180. People always say 360. I used to say 360 for a while too. It's a 180. Even Nick Saban said it this weekend on College Game Day. He said, yeah, I changed my whole career around, did a 360. No, you did a 180. So Maxx Crosby does a 180 after he has all his addiction issues or whatever he had, substance issues. So then when I say locked in, I was even saying, damn, I wish I could do it all over again. Oh, I got a son, maybe, you know, we never know. So Maxx Crosby had to call out the Pat McAfee Show. And I said, oh, that's not good. You calling out the Pat McAfee Show. And I would scroll down here and I said, let me see. Oh, there's video. I said, if there's video, I'm going to find it. And I found it. Let's check out Maxx Crosby and what happened to you. What had happened was this. Come on, Max, talk it.
I was going crazy at the crib, you know what I mean? And then I got to hear these, you know, clowns that talking online and talking on the Pat McAfee Show saying, you know, something's going on, and they're speaking for me saying I should be on the sideline when I got a high ankle sprain, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. Not yet. Do you? If you know the whole story, you do. But if you're following along right now in real time on hydration situation, Never Shut Up. What you talking about, Max? Names and numbers. Spit it out. Who you talking about?
These clowns they're sitting on the couch talking about what I should be doing. But the reality is I'm gaining yardage and trying to get right so I can get back on the field. Everybody knows my intentions, and they try to speak for me when, shit, if you speak to me and you know what's going on, then we could have a conversation, but don't speak on my name, you know what I mean, when you don't know what the hell is going on. I'm there. These guys know I take a bullet for them, everyone in this locker room. So
that part.
You got clowns that are online and talking on, you know, they got their one day of the week where they get to go on the Pat McAfee Show and talk.
Okay, we narrowing it down. Who on there once a week? Shams? Nah, he just got hired for real. Oh, okay, god dang. Who there once a week? Nick Saban? No, he ain't talking about no. I don't know.
Talking about what we should do, and you haven't even been a GM. You're a GM for 1 year. So
GM?
It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? Don't speak for me. I'm gonna speak for my guys, and that's all I care about. So I really, you know, I get bothered by that because
Oh yeah, you sound bothered.
I take a lot of heat, and I could do it. You know what I mean? I've been through that, but don't speak about me when you don't know what's going on, and you're speaking for me. You know what I mean? Or speaking about the organization. Oh, something must be going on with Matt. Come on, bro. You know where I want to be. You think I want to be anywhere else? No. I got the shit tatted on my body.
Where? Where that? Right there? That it? Where that? Oh, where that? Baby, hey, baby, itty bitty.
I don't want to go anywhere. So at the end of the day, it's just funny. You know, you got a lot of people that have a lot to say when they really don't know what's going on.
Just do that, like what the.
You gonna take us down to a different tone, lady. We got to cut you off. Whoa. Okay, now, in real time, I don't know who in the hell he talking about. Now I do, but I ain't about to do that. I ain't gonna spoil it for you. Let's see who is he talking about. Well, I did hear the name of Pat McAfee, so since I heard that, he talking about you, right, Pat? No?
And then we'll also break down all the other storylines happening. Maxx Crosby mentioned our show.
Oh!
Mentioned my name. He don't like what's being said on this particular program.
No.
Now he does. For those that listen to the answer, further than like 45 seconds, and he goes, there's one particular guy, it's one day of the week, who is a former GM. It's like, okay, he's talking about Lombardi, thank God. Now that's not Lombardi.
We got the name. Google him. Uh-oh. It's going to be quick.
In front of the program. But I'm very happy that he's not just lumping us all into that thing, because Maxx Crosby just fights for fun.
Love that guy.
And he just fights. That guy, I don't want to be on the wrong side. We are fans of Maxx Crosby. But I didn't like my mentions just being, ooh, ooh, ooh. I didn't like that either, the thought of like Maxx Crosby. When he's standing at the line of scrimmage, they don't know, Bo. They don't know what the fuck you're doing.
That was awesome, Cliff.
Awesome. Never stops. I'm a fan of that guy. I saw all of those, also all the mentions going, what? I don't know if you heard what he said after the loss.
I was trying to think, like, what do the boys say about it? I don't think the boys said anything about Max, right?
If you listen to the full, you got to listen to the full answer.
Eventually I got to that. Yeah, I got to that later.
Because I got a text from a few friends that were like, oh, look what you did this time. Hope you're happy. Pissed off Maxx fucking Crosby.
I need to listen.
Out of all people. I'm like, did you listen to the clip? Yeah. Read the headline too. I'm like, did you listen to the clip?
And that's the problem. These headlines out here, they trying to grab you. And then when you get in that relationship with that damn article, ain't nothing to it. Familiar?
I don't think he wants to kill me. I don't think. Maybe because guilty by association, but he's, without saying Lombo's name, he's a former GM for 1 year, dude. Okay? This guy.
Shocks.
Don't mention my name. I'm like, hey, you got it.
Respect.
Stand on business.
SOB.
Maxx Crosby. I respect it.
You've been through some shit.
Okay. So it sounds like they good, we understand it. All right. Maxx Crosby, Mike Lombardi. Mike Lombardi, why would you be taking shots at Maxx Crosby? Who shot you? Separate the weak from the opsa. Oh, Raiders Crosby calls out failed Raider employee with agenda. Damn, this is a real article? Who wrote this article? MSN? Wow. Sports Illustrated? Usually the headline is agnostic, right? They let you know what it worships. Golly, they on Maxx Crosby's side. Sound like, let's read through this. What are the quotes? Michael Lombardi has a problem. It's with the Las Vegas Raiders. All right, we got to read this because there ain't no quotes. Lombardi, damn. If you make it to the NFL for 1 year, are you a failed football player? I asked the question because a lot of y'all listening played football and didn't make it to the NFL. Were you failed? Okay, say you were. The one who did make it, but only for 1 year, is he failed? This guy was a general manager for one season. I get it. Everybody, it's time to take shots at him. 4-12. Maybe you're talking about his record was failed. I don't know. Sounds like he did a pot shot. Has history with the organization. He was fired from the Raiders in 2007 after a tenuous tenure. Ooh, that's hard to say 3 times fast. His sons, Mick and Matt. Originality is a must whenever I bust. He just was like, Mick and Matt. Were Raider employees. Oh, that hurts. You fired the whole family? Damn. Mick, of course, old coordinator. So Lombardi decided to take a shot at the organization. Maybe I got to read that. So Mick, of course, the old coordinator, fired alongside former Raiders coach Josh McDaniels. Yep, deserved it. And general manager Dave Ziegler, who in the middle of last season, Matt was an assistant wide receivers coach, also fired by the Raiders. So Lombardi may have decided to take a shot at the organization. Problem for him is that he chose the one player on the team who was best left alone in such petty grievances. I think we caught the rest. Layers here. Let's talk to it. One is the assumption that was made by one Mike Lombardi talking about Maxx Crosby. You want to know what he assumed? Well, let's talk to it. On a recent episode of the Pat McAfee Show, Mike Lombardi criticized Raiders All-Pro Maxx Crosby, who was injured, for not attending the Week 4 matchup between the Raiders and the Browns. All right, Raiders got that. Maxx Crosby didn't go to the game on Sunday with a hamstring. It wasn't a hamstring. Okay, to me, that bothers me. There's something going on in that locker room. He's like, I ain't going to fail that broadcasting. If I fail at being a GM, I'm going to make this shit up. First, Lombardi was wrong. It was not a hamstring. It was a high ankle sprain. And Crosby's business was his own. The Raiders had no problem with it, so why should the failed God, they keep saying failed GM. Yeah, how you like this knife in? You turned? Crosby watched proudly as his Raiders beat the Browns, and then Lombardi fired off. Told y'all about it. Told y'all about this media that we all in. Look. Maxx Crosby is all in. Maxx Crosby was at the crib getting more rehab than he can get if he went on the road to the game. That's simple as that, okay? That's what it is. It's simple as that. You don't go to a game, home or away, if you got an injury that you're like, yo, I can get this rehab doing it my way. And you got that kind of pull. You got that sway. You could do it like that. So that was already strike one, strike two. Strike three is you picked the wrong dude to do that on. Strike one and two is you wrong. It's not the injury you're talking about. And two, it's smarter for actually him to stay and get healed. Like he said, get yardage. But then three, don't pick Maxx Crosby. Just don't pick Maxx Crosby. That's all I gotta say on that one. So this is what happens. So you know you somewhere and it doesn't work out. I talked to you guys about this before with Emmanuel Acho. And I say this with respect, except it doesn't come out respectfully. Guys make up their minds when they're somewhere. For Acho, it was the NFL experience. Only 4 years, 30-some tackles. We all know. He doesn't feel good about it either, right? Lombardi doesn't feel good about 1 year going 4-12 as the GM. So when they get their opportunity to talk on it instead of what they were doing, walking in it, they gonna say it different. Oh, they coming in hot 100. No matter how you feel, no matter how you take it, it's going down. And that's where you get these type of cats. There's all different types, right? We've talked through it before. There's a guy who's just the same person on air and off air, right? Michael Irvin comes to mind, right? It's just, dog, if you ever met Michael Irvin for real, that's Michael Irvin. That's just who Michael Irvin is, right? And then there's guys who are calculated. I could say contrived, but it's more like, nah, I'm going to give you some of me, but I'm going to give you a lot of what you want. And people want to hear dissension in the locker room. People want to hear, oh, man, it's a problem. So he gives them what they want. Problem is, nobody need that. Nobody really wants that. Like, I'm telling y'all, the real drama in a locker room is enough to satisfy everyone's entertainment appetite. The problem is, they don't believe that. They don't have the confidence of that. They don't have the access to that. These people who do this, so they just think, oh, you just want a soap opera. No, I want a drama. But guess what? The best dramas based on reality, nonfiction. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to make this up. You ain't got to give me Star Wars. You ain't got to give me fake creatures. I'm sorry, all y'all Star Wars fans out there. But the real of it is just keep it real. And I really will rock with you. If not, I'm going to wonder who shot you. Separate the weak from the opsa. All right, y'all. That'll do it for today's episode. Hydration situation. Man, kind of crazy out here in these streets. Make sure you guys log on to projecttransition.org. Go there and help us educate and empower the itty-bitties. Look at these itty-bitties through exposures and experiences. And you can become a gym member for $5 a month. And if you become a gym member all the way up to GOAT status, that's over $1 million. But hey, we got some all pros already in the mix. You will get this signed, autographed, personalized book of Never Shut Up. Now, all you have to do to get that book is go to projecttransition.org and make a monthly donation like Brandon Taylor did. But do one thing that Brandon Taylor didn't do, and thank you for the $10 monthly donation to help these kids. You didn't leave a note. Leave a note so I can write that and respond to that as I send you the book. All right, have an amazing day. Go take care of the itty bitty. Make sure you go get gone. Ding, 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 ding. Burm, burm. What's up, y'all? It's Marcellus Wiley, founder of Project Transition and proud gym member. I'm excited to share with you an opportunity that will support our kids on their mission to making their dreams a reality. At Project Transition, we believe that real change comes from consistent action and support. That's why we invite you to join our powerful gym membership program that is making a difference every single day. As a gym partner, by giving every month, you'll fuel our mission by providing monthly support that turns into real empowerment and education for underserved youth. Your commitment reduces school dropouts, nurtures communities, and funds impactful programs like the Rising Stars Academy that we share. Together, we can turn potential into prosperity. Join the group of community champions driving change. Your contributions will help aid success by providing essential educational resources, building critical life skills, and fostering community strength. There's no better feeling than knowing your support will ignite hope, foster dreams, and empower the next generation. Join us today and be a part of transformative change. Help our youth become greater than their greatest excuse. Become a gym partner. Thank you.